Right here we have Quercus coccinea, or the scarlet oak. These are common at the tops of uplands like these. There's your bud for you. Look at that beautiful sparkle snow. You can see all its little reflections in every color of the rainbow. I see red, orange, blue, turquoise. Look at that turquoise one. Look at that green one. I love it when snow does this, when the sun just hits it just right. It's like a light show. What a beautiful forest. Kalmia latifolia here. Picea rubens. Pinus resinosa. Quercus rubra. Pinus strobus. Psycha canadensis. So many nice plants. I love it. How could I not snag a quick picture in this coniferous forest with red spruce and eastern hemlock? Ah, it's awesome. Here we have Leucobirum albidium, or pincushion moss. This is the first one I've seen today. Or first one I've seen during the whole trip. Isn't that nice? Leucobirum. Here we have Pseudovernia consociens. It's a cool lichen. It's also called common antler lichen. That's cool. Growing on this not decaying but kind of dying pitch pine, or Pinus strobus. And then we got another mystery lichen right here. I have no idea. Check out this mudstone. That's made up of a bunch of conglomerated rounded stones of quartz and other minerals. Went down that icy thing. That kind of hurt my elbow. But anyways, cool stuff right here. Look how rounded it are. So these tumbled around in a, either ocean or river sediment. That's awesome. Check that out. Beautiful. We have Umbilicaria and Polypodium. You'd be surprised that the majority of people I've seen on the trail today do not carry backpacks. They don't have any water, no emergency supplies, no toilet paper. They're just carrying, the clothes on their backs. That's it. I have like a emergency knife. I got lighters. I got water for days, food for days. I mean, you gotta prep, Pack everything you need, even if you don't need it. It's gonna be slippery. The hemlock spruce forest with an oak. And this is cool. There used to be a massive hotel up here in this location, overlooking the Hudson Valley. That's awesome. Here we have an invasive plant called spotted knapweed, or Centura stobi. Purple flowers in June and July, and it takes over areas like this. Sad to see. Likely brought in during like fill or repair or road work. That's how it's usually brought in. Look at these beautiful white birch. Next to these beautiful white birch, we have Rus typhina, or staghorn sumac. Beautiful plant in the Anacardiaceae with big tropical looking leaves. And beautiful. So these are the beautiful red berries, and those are like these kind of greenish white flowers in the summer. A little bit of yellow in there too, and turns this wonderful red color in the fall. It's a great native tree. Right here we have a Euthymia, likely Euthymia graminifolia, or flap-topped goldenrod. Isn't that nice? Here we have a beautiful mat of Thalia hurtella mixed with a little bit of Calcladium haldenium, and then we have a Peltigera lichen. And on top of that, we have a type of grass. Beautiful. I love Thalia hurtella. And then right here we have Pseudomogegodon attenuatus. We have some Macranthes, some silverrod here. This is a Diravilla type of honeysuckle. It's awesome. Here we have a Rumex, or a type of dock. Probably curly dock. It's a non-native plant, but it feeds the cool little American copper butterfly. Here we have Anoclea sensibilis, or the sensitive fern. These are the fertile fronds, where they keep their spores. We also have Alaria pediolata, I think, or the garlic mustard, a highly invasive plant. The wind has pushed the snow into drifts, so wherever there was cover that would stop some of the wind, some of the snow would gather, whereas in areas where the wind was just rushing through, it blew all the snow out of the way. As you can see here, there's a little bit of cover. There's a few inches of snow. And as you get into this opening, you can see most of the snow is gone as it blows off the lake. Look at that wind-whipped hemlock. All the branches on the northwest side of this tree are stunted due to the persistent northwest winds in the winter. You can see most trees have kind of a, I guess, a lean towards the southeast. Absolutely beautiful hemlock forest over here. Look at that. Here we have a beautiful patch of Epigea repens with a trailing arbutus. It's an awesome ericaceous subshrub with these beautiful white flowers and whitish pink flowers in the early spring. Beautiful. Now we're in a pine glade filled with stunted, stubby pitch pines and red spruces. Beautiful eastern hemlock, Pinus rajata. That kind of light-colored one is a dying Pinus strobus. There's more better specimens there. We got red pine. We have a spruce, probably a red spruce. More red spruce in the shade here. I like how the pitch pine will grow all squiggly, but the red spruces just stay kind of dwarfed. They don't get squiggly like these. Maybe not for a while. See, this is a big one. This one's straight up and down, whereas this one's all squiggly. And this spruce has formed a ground cover with its lowest branches dipping back down into the soil. That's awesome. Look at all the beautiful pseudovernia on this pitch pine here. Look at that, it's beautiful. They also call it antler lichen. It's beautiful. I don't know how people can hold a conversation while hiking.